What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Shawn Showtime Porter. Shawn Porter put on a boxing clinic in each and every way against Sebastian Formella, a German fighter that was once unbeaten with 22 wins, no losses, no draws, with 10 knockouts. However, he has one now, okay, against Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter dominated each and every round. He broke a record from landing the most jabs. He broke his own personal record, rather. He landed power jabs, power punches, total punches landed, and Shawn Porter looked dynamic. I seen the fight early this morning, and Shawn Porter looked like still a hungry fighter. As you know, he's not going to be an easy fighter for anybody, because the way he gets in there, he roughhouses, and even if he's not the most skilled, he's going to make it, he's going to give it a go, okay? And he's going to make it murky, dirty if he can. He's going to get in there. He's going to be in your face. His head's going to be in your chest. He's going to be throwing punches. That's Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter is a very athletic fighter, okay? And he's always a game opponent. And Sebastian Formella, he stepped up in class, obviously, coming from Germany or whatnot. And he hasn't been in there with someone the likes of Shawn Porter. Okay, so it's an impressive win for Shawn Porter to take out a undefeated fighter the way he did, because once you get into the ring and you've never been beaten, it's hard to break, okay? Because you don't know defeat. You never witnessed it before. It's not something that's on your experience criteria, right? But now it is. And Shawn Porter showed him what a fighter is. But that win moves Porter into the IBF mandatory position, so he will be fight November, the November winner out of Danny Garcia and Errol Spence Jr. So that cycle keeps going. That's the welterweights. PBC has the majority of the welterweights anyway. And Shawn Porter's, it just puts him right back up there, okay? Well, now, mind you, he's fought both of those guys before. He's fought Danny Garcia and he's fought Errol Spence. So, he's just putting himself back in position to do exactly what he's already done. So we'll see if Shawn Porter is somewhat like a Juan Manuel Marquez, because that's what he's reminded me of. Not as far as style, but as far as his narrative, the way that he's not the most popular, but he is the guy that is one of the most respected. Does he always end up on top? No, he doesn't. But he does give it a good fight. In decisions, it's always that other guy. Instead of Shawn Porter, it's Keith Thurman winning. Instead of Shawn Porter, it's Errol Spence winning. So it's one of those things that he puts me in the mind of Juan Manuel Marquez, and I think Shawn Porter is working his way into something dynamic, and he might have to make something dynamically happen, just like Juan Manuel Marquez did to seal his legacy in the sport of boxing. Okay, but nonetheless, Shawn Porter's in a good spot once again. Great ambassador for the sport. He tries to be unbiased, I feel, at times, as best that he can, being on the platform that he's on. Because you have to support, especially over there at PBC, you support your own, supposedly. So, but again, a good example for the sport of boxing. Congratulations to him again by taking out Sebastian Formella, the German fighter. You guys tell me what you think of Shawn Porter taking him out. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.